In this video, I'll be spending a day driving across southern Utah and visiting Bryce Canyon National Park in the afternoon. On this morning, I drove out from the small, high-elevation town of Bryan Head, which is actually a ski resort in the winter. The bright red rock formations here are actually from Cedar Breaks National Monument, so not quite Bryce Canyon just yet. I made a quick stop here at Panguitch Lake, or at least I think that's how you pronounce it. It's located within the Dixie National Forest, which spans a lot of southern Utah. And this is just a beautiful little creek I decided to stop by in the middle of the road. Quick stop for lunch at Subway, then I headed back on the road towards Bryce Canyon. The weather wasn't great on this day, as you can see it's really cloudy, but the scenery more than made up for it, of course. Here I finally made it to the park, and I'm doing this short trail called Mossy Cave. It's a hike that leads you through not only the iconic hoodoos that Bryce Canyon is known for, but also some water, like a cool little creek, and even a waterfall that you'll see at the end. After that hike, I drove a short distance into the main area of the park to do this trail, the Queens Garden and Navajo Loop, which is probably the most popular and most well-known trail in the park, and for good reason, of course. What makes Bryce Canyon so unique, as you can already see, are these really interesting spire-shaped rock formations called hoodoos. You don't find them in many other places of the world, and in fact, Bryce Canyon actually has the largest concentration of hoodoos on Earth. Of course, they were formed over millions of years through weathering and erosion, the natural processes of wind and water that change landscapes over time. Anyways, I feel like now is a good time to just shut up for a bit and let you guys enjoy the views for yourself.
No, I'm just confused as to what.
Obviously, that was just an incredible hike. Now it's almost sunset, and I made one more stop at this really cool viewpoint with a huge natural arch, almost like the ones you see at Arches National Park. That's about it for this video though. Hope you enjoyed and maybe learned something new. And I'll have more coming out soon from this longer trip through Utah. There's actually going to be some really incredible stuff coming out, so be sure to stay tuned for that. And as always, be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and I'll try to respond.